Hale Kipa is a private nonprofit agency dedicated to servicing Hawaii's youth and their families. Our staff functions as positive agents of change who are outcome-driven. With a range of services for at-risk, high-risk youth, Hale Kipa improves the lives of youth through shelter and support, through commitment and advocacy.
The advocates on a daily basis, they provide supportive services to our families. And so there's really no one typical day for us as staff. It's based on what the family needs. Some appointments are set, but for the most part, it's really important for us to be flexible to the point that we're able to meet our youth and families' needs. And so for a typical day of an advocate, it may include picking the youth up from school, supporting them after school with maybe homework or tutoring services. Also connecting them to community activities where they're out in the community making connections with coaches or teams, utilizing other programs, after school programs, where we help them to make those connections, we solidify those placements, and work towards our discharge, where in the end they'll be able, they'll continue to access community resources to a point where they're not going to need formalized type services from human service agencies, where they can do it themselves.
I believe that the work that we do is really important. We work mainly with runaway homeless youth on our end, which is YO, and I believe that if it weren't for us, that they really didn't have nowhere else to go.
Knowing that I can make a difference in someone's life as far as the youth and families is what made me apply for Hale Kipa.
Hale Kipa is a wonderful agency to work for. Really, it's a very, like I said, a very family-oriented type agency. Everyone really supports you and backs you up. And along the way, you're able to learn some new skills and have some personal growth come out of that.
I think Hale Kipa in general is an agency with a lot of integrity, and there's a lot of thought put into everything that happens here, and everybody being involved in the process, which is really positive.
What is really important for me is that we have all staff meetings where all the staff in the agency is invited and we have a say.
Hale Kipa has been awesome since I've started, and it continues to be a wonderful experience for me, and I hope that it just keeps on growing.
Essentially all of my professional life has been invested with Hale Kipa, and there's a reason for that. It's because I believe in what we're about, and we're good people, and that's why I'm still here.
This is where I belong. It's kind of just all the pieces fitting, falling into place.
It's been such a pleasure to work with Hale Kipa. It's been truly a blessing for me.
The kids are our future. We'll be gone one day, and there always will be kids. There always will be kids after, and I'm hoping somebody will be there later on to help the next kids, and it'll just keep on growing. I think that's what's the most awesome thing about living in Hawaii. Everything is family and kids, and I hope that never changes. I hope that family remains the strongest part, and I think that the kids are that special thing in a family that just keeps a family growing and beautiful, and I think that's why I love Hale Kipa so much, because it feels like family. When I'm there with the staff or with the kids, I look at them like that's all my family. It's the Hale Kipa family, but so I just I think yeah, kids are super important, and it should remain.